It's a pleasant day. Welcome to today's news. I am Jin Jong-hyuk. Here are today's stories. As many cities strive for sustainability, it has been reported that aging population are making it difficult to create sustainable cities. Reporter Yang Sang-hyun will explain the challenges faced by aging. Please go ahead and explain.
As our society rapidly enters an aging society, various problems arise. An aging population is marked by a high proportion of the elderly in a society. The problem with aging is 1. Increasing demand for medical services, 2. Public resources and financial burdens, 3. Labor shortages and slowing economic growth, 4. Increasing the need for elderly-friendly infrastructure and housing prices. To solve this problem, 1. Promote economic activities for the elderly, 2. Introduce technology and automation, and 3. Ease immigration policies.
Thank you, Reporter Yang Sang-hyun explains is insightful. It seems to be a challenge that we will need to address in the future. Next, we have reporter Kim Yi-chan. Please explain the effort being made to create an eco-friendly city in Singapore.
Singapore has launched the Green Plan 2030, a national strategy to combat climate change and promote sustainability through public, private, and citizen collaboration. The plan focuses on 5 pillars: expanding 100 hectares of green space, introducing clean energy public transport buses, increasing solar panel coverage on rooftops from 50% to 70% by 2030, implementing collaborative sustainability programs, and conducting coastal protection research. The Minister of Transport emphasized a target of reducing carbon emissions in the land transport sector by 80% by mid-century. The Green Plan 2030 aims to significantly improve Singapore's sustainability, enhancing the quality of life and fostering a greener urban environment.
The weather is very nice. If all of this solar energy were used as power, a more eco-friendly city would be completed. Please explain how solar power is generated in various ways.
Advanced methods for collecting solar energy are attracting attention. We are increasing the use of eco-friendly energy through solar power generation using solar load and building glasses. We need to pay attention to solar power generation, which is generated in various ways, and put effort into its development.
It's amazing what solar panels can do and how versatile they are. I look forward to seeing how solar energy will contribute to society in the future. Next up, we'll learn about geothermal power, another clean energy source that is gaining attention. Reporter Jong Hyuk-jin.
Hi, I'm reporter Jung Hyuk-jin. I'm going to talk about how geothermal energy works and how it differs from other energy sources. Solar power generation is achieved through various methods such as solar road and solar power panel glasses. Efforts are being made to develop solar energy in various ways, and we need to find better ways to create a sustainable society.
Next, there are 2 topics that are hot these days in urban society. I think there will be more and more noticeable things in the future because this problem is happening and developing.
2 keywords that contribute to the deficit problem in public transport transmit is a super aged society. Why those 2 keywords are in problem? And present the graph of the loss of problem transportation. We conclude by taking Singapore's MTR as an example of the success of public transportation, explaining his characteristic and explaining that he will be substitute for public transportation in Korea.
Reporter Jin Jong-hyuk's explanation was very meaningful. Next, an interesting topic is waiting for you. Reporter Sang-hyun Yang's Zero Energy Building. Please come out.
zero energy buildings that minimize energy consumption by utilizing renewable energy are emerging these days. The advantages of zero energy buildings are the reduction of actual living costs and the total cost of builders due to increased energy efficiency. And it's also a real reduction in living costs and can prepare for future energy and carbon emission restriction, taxes, etc. If 10% of the permitted areas is built as a zero energy buildings in the future, it is expected to reduce greenhouse gases by 670k tons, the induced employment of about 50k people.
We're gradually reaching the end. Next, I will provide information about the sustainable city plan in Ansan City. Many interesting topics has been discussed, and now I will explain some facts happening near us. Reporter Kim Lee-chan, please go ahead.
Ansan City aims to become a young global multicultural economic safety city with a target population of 803k by 2040. The plan includes increasing urban green space to 18.5 square meters per person, significantly exceeding the legal requirement of 6 square meters. Major Lee Min-gun stated that the completed urban plan will guide long-term development and support the creation of a third new city. Ansan's 2040 plan emphasizes sustainability and green space, positioning the city for a vibrant multicultural.
These days, there seems to be increasing interest in the sustainable era. Next, let's hear an introduction to green hydrogen, a sustainable energy. Previously, green hydrogen emits various air pollutants and was called gray hydrogen. The problem of pollutant emission during the production of green hydrogen, which hadn't been fully addressed in previous era, was solved through catalysis. With the advancement of science, various ways to reduce pollutants have been proposed. We need to focus on this, pay attention to it, and grow this field.